Oh man, what the heck? I set up my new Apache and there's a gap in the corner. I can see daylight. What the heck? Now if you look at the seal here, it needs replaced. That's the top of the bed end seal where the upper cover meets the top of the bed end, the roof piece. So that's part of our gap. But over here, if that seal was good, we'd still be able to see daylight. Which, you know, when you're trying to keep mosquitoes out and try to keep your camper nice and cool, that's kind of a bum deal. So today I'm going to show you guys how to remedy that situation. Now from the factory, Apaches came with a piece of foam there that helped to seal that corner, but out of all my searching and research and looking at other campers, I have never seen one of those pieces of foam. I've seen people try to shove sponges in there, I've seen people shove rags in there, and there's generally still a gap left. But we were lucky enough to figure out something that fit quite well, and it seals it up great. And so I'm going to show you that today. So if you look at this gap from the outside of the camper, you might notice that it's rectangular shaped. And that's what we need to make in order to fill this hole, is a piece of rectangular foam. Now what we found is that there's different kinds of foam. You can have foam like this that will absorb water, kind of like a sponge. And when you're making these, it's not really a good thing to have. What's a little better is the kind of foam such that like pool noodles are kind of made out of it. It's a lot denser, it doesn't absorb water, so if you could find some foam like that, that's the way to go. And here's the measurements of the piece of foam that we've come up with. The length on it is 2 3/8, and the width is 1 7/8. And then for thickness, it's not as important, but it's about 1 inch on the foam that we use. I mean, you can go 3/4 of an inch, you can go 1.5 inches, it doesn't matter. If it's a little bit longer though, it will hang out a little bit. And as you can see, this piece of test foam fits perfectly. That helps keep the mosquitoes out, it helps keep the heat out, and it works fantastic. Now from the factory, they were actually adhered in there somehow. I've never actually seen one in place, I've just heard about them. They always seem to be gone. I've never seen an original, so this is the best we've ever come up with. So I hope this helps you guys out. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button. Once again, here's our measurements: 2 3/8 by 1 7/8 by 1 inch. And as always, feel free to subscribe. I hope this keeps some mosquitoes out of your camper, and happy camping.